That's what they said, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Thinking about what you can't control only wastes energy and creates its own enemy.
Thinking about what you can't control only wastes energy and creates its own enemy? Let's break this down. Right guys, this week we're going to do things a little differently. So, metaphorically speaking, let's split the brain into two zones. The left side is what I call the learning zone. This is where we map out things, analyze and really understand what is going on. The right side is the solution zone. This is where we take what we have learnt and actually put it into action with a framework or a practice. So here's how we're going to run with it. First, we'll step into the learning zone and break down the problem. Once that's clear, we'll shift into the solution zone and bring in the framework that helps us deal with it. That way, we're firing both sides of the brain, understanding one side and integrating on the other. It's about syncing and learning action together. So let's get into it. First stop, the learning zone.
Thinking about what you can't control only wastes energy and creates its own enemy.
What you think, you ink. Thinking equals inking. Every thought you repeat is like ink writing itself deeper into your mind's operating system. Number 2, resistance. Thinking about what you can't control creates resistant files within your mental operating system. Resistant files which are often tied to past events, future outcomes, how others act or behave, other people's opinions. Thinking about things you can't control will clutter your mental operating system. The more you repeat, the more resistant files are created. 3. Imaginary enemy. So these resistant files fuel stress, fear and self-doubt. Over time, these resistant files create an imaginary enemy, something that only exists because you keep feeding it attention. 4. Energy drain, the uncontrolled cycle. Now we end up with an energy drain. The more you focus on what you can't control, the more your life force drains away. Here, the danger is, if left unchecked, this cycle repeats itself. Thinking about what you can't control keeps on generating resistant files which feed the imaginary enemy, which drains your energy, only to spark the same thought again. The loop never ends until you break it. Now we understand the pattern. Let's break the loop by integrating the 3-step framework. Notice the loop. Catch yourself when you're stuck in thoughts you can't control. Notice when you're looping. The awareness is the switch. Pause and redirect. Hit the pause button before feeding the file. Breathe through your nose 4 to 6 times, slow, deep breaths. Ask yourself, can I control this right now? If not, drop it. Stop thinking about it. Let go and feel your energy drain disappear. Invest your energy consciously. The real power comes from focusing on what you can control, bringing balance and alignment between your mind, body and spirit. What you can control is your responses, your feelings, what you choose to see, where you place your attention and energy. Every time you break the loop, you build inner strength. Every time you choose alignment, you reclaim your energy. Your energy is your currency. Invest it where it matters. If you want to learn more about this, check out my other video, Reclaim Your Energy, Why I Stopped Saying Yes to Everyone. I'll leave the link in the video description down below. So, if you're finding yourself stuck thinking about things you can't control, you don't have to do it alone. In My Life Game Community Hub, we are consciously learning how to game our life by aligning our mind, body, and spirit, and then allowing our soul player to lead the way. So, if you're feeling called, come join the hub. Link is in the video description down below and in my bio, and I'll see you inside if you're ready. Lastly, before I go, I'm feeling inspired today. So, I thank you for all of my subscribers out there. I really appreciate your support and the work you guys are doing on your own journeys. I really appreciate you being here. So I'd like to offer all of my subscribers out there an opportunity to come work with me one-on-one. Right, if you're ready to take your soul player to the next level, I've got a few spaces open now. So reach out to me if this message resonates with you and let's make this happen. Other than that, I'll see you on the next level, soul players. Goodbye.